Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are looking at the latest on African Firepower Index measuring the strongest top 10 militaries for the year 2025. Africa is a continent of incredible strength, diversity, and resilience. It is home to 54 nations, each with its own unique story. While many countries focus on development and peace, others face ongoing conflicts that test their military strength. These nations have powerful armies, advanced weapons, and strategic importance in their regions. We will also look at recent conflicts, such as the wars in Goma, DRC, Ethiopia, and Sudan. Join us as we dive into the stories of these nations and their struggles for peace and security. 1. Egypt, the North African powerhouse. Egypt is the strongest military power in Africa. With a defense budget of over $10 billion, Egypt has one of the most advanced armies on the continent. It has modern weapons like F-16 fighter jets, M1 Abrams tanks, and a strong navy that protects the Suez Canal, one of the world's most important waterways. Egypt's military has been crucial in fighting terrorism in the Sinai Peninsula, where groups like ISIS have caused problems. Recently, Egypt has been worried about Ethiopia's Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, GERD, on the Nile River. Egypt depends on the Nile for water, and the dam could reduce its supply. This has caused tensions between the two countries, and Egypt's military is ready to protect its interests. Despite these challenges, Egypt remains a key player in North Africa and the Middle East. 2. Algeria, the silent giant. Algeria is often called the silent giant of Africa because it has a powerful military but doesn't show it off much. With a large army and advanced air defense systems, Algeria is one of the strongest military powers on the continent. It spends a lot of money on its defense, and its army is well-trained and equipped. Algeria has played an important role in solving conflicts in the region, such as the crisis in Mali, where it helped negotiate peace deals. However, inside Algeria, there are political and economic problems that make things difficult. The country has faced protests and demands for change, but its military remains strong and ready to protect the nation. Algeria's quiet strength makes it a key player in North Africa. 3. South Africa, the industrial backbone. South Africa is known for its advanced defense industry, which makes it one of the strongest military powers in Africa. The country produces its own weapons, like armored vehicles, naval ships, and small arms. This makes South Africa unique because it doesn't have to rely on other countries for its military equipment. However, budget cuts have made it hard for the army to grow and modernize. Despite this, South Africa has been active in peacekeeping missions. It has sent troops to the Democratic Republic of Congo, DRC, and Mozambique to help fight rebel groups and bring stability. South Africa's military is not just strong, but also plays a key role in keeping peace in the region. Its industrial power and commitment to peace make it a leader in Africa. 4. Nigeria, the West African titan. Nigeria is the most populous country in Africa, and its military is one of the strongest on the continent. For years, Nigeria has been fighting Boko Haram, a terrorist group in the northeast that has caused a lot of suffering. With help from countries like the United States and France, Nigeria's army has made progress in defeating the group. However, there are still challenges. Bandits in the northwest and separatist groups in the southeast continue to cause problems. Nigeria's military is working hard to protect its people and keep the country united. Despite these challenges, Nigeria remains a key player in West Africa, and its army is a symbol of strength and resilience for the region. 5. Ethiopia, the Horn of Africa's defender. Ethiopia is a key player in the Horn of Africa, and its military is one of the strongest on the continent. The country has faced many challenges, including the Tigray War, which ended in 2023 after years of fighting. The war caused a lot of damage, but Ethiopia's army showed its strength and determination. Ethiopia is also building the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, GERD, on the Nile River, which has caused tensions with Egypt and Sudan. Both countries worry that the dam will reduce their water supply. Despite these challenges, Ethiopia's military remains strong and ready to defend the country. Ethiopia's role in the region is crucial, and its army is a symbol of its resilience and determination. 6. Angola, rising from the ashes. Angola is a country that has risen from the ashes of a long civil war. After years of conflict, Angola has invested heavily in modernizing its military. With money from its oil industry, Angola has bought advanced fighter jets, naval ships, and other weapons. The country's army is now one of the strongest in Africa. Angola has also played a key role in bringing peace to the Democratic Republic of Congo, DRC, where the war in Goma has caused a lot of suffering. Angola's military is not just strong, but also a force for peace in the region. The country's journey from war to strength is an inspiring story of resilience and hope. 7. Morocco, the Western Sentinel. Morocco is a key military power in North Africa, thanks to its strategic location and modern weapons. The country has a long-standing dispute over Western Sahara with the Polisario Front, a group fighting for independence. This conflict has caused tensions in the region, but Morocco's army has remained strong and ready to defend its territory. Morocco has also built strong ties with NATO, which helps its military stay modern and powerful. The country's role in keeping the region stable is crucial, and its army is a symbol of its strength and determination. Morocco's military is not just strong, but also a key player in North Africa's security. 8. Kenya, East Africa's peacekeeper. Kenya is a key military power in East Africa, and its army plays a crucial role in keeping the region stable. Kenya has sent troops to Somalia as part of the African Union mission in Somalia, AMISOM, to fight Al-Shabaab, a terrorist group that has caused a lot of suffering. Kenya's army has made progress in defeating the group, but the fight is not over. Inside Kenya, there are also challenges like bandits and ethnic clashes that test the military's strength. Despite these challenges, Kenya's army remains strong and committed to protecting its people and helping its neighbors. 9. Sudan, a nation in turmoil. Sudan is a country that has faced many challenges, and its military has been at the center of its struggles. In 2023, a military coup caused a lot of unrest and protests across the country. The war in Darfur, which has been going on for years, is still not over, and many people continue to suffer. Sudan also has tensions with Ethiopia over the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, GERD, which could reduce its water supply. Despite these challenges, Sudan's military remains one of the strongest in Africa. The country's army is working hard to bring stability and peace, but the road ahead is long and difficult. 10. Democratic Republic of Congo, the heart of conflict. The Democratic Republic of Congo, DRC, is a country with a weak military but some of the worst conflicts in Africa. The war in Goma, which escalated in 2024, has caused millions of people to flee their homes. Rebel groups and militias continue to cause suffering, and the DRC's army struggles to stop them. Even with help from UN peacekeepers and neighboring countries, the situation remains difficult. The people of the DRC deserve peace and stability, but the road ahead is long and hard. The DRC's story is one of struggle and hope for a better future, and its military is working hard to protect its people and bring peace to the country. Military firepower is calculated using many factors to measure a country's defense strength. One key factor is population, as it determines how many people can join the military or serve as reserves. A larger population often means a bigger army. Land size and geography also matter. Bigger countries may have natural defenses like mountains or rivers, but they may also struggle to protect large borders. Access to oceans or ports helps a country's navy and trade, which supports military power. Economic strength is another important factor. A strong economy allows a country to spend more on weapons, technology, and training. Advanced technology, like drones or cyber tools, can make a military more powerful. The number and quality of weapons, such as tanks, ships, and planes, are also counted. A country with a mix of modern equipment is usually stronger. Other factors include fuel supplies, industrial ability to make weapons, and nuclear power, if a country has it. All these elements are combined to rank a country's military strength. This helps show how well a nation can defend itself or fight in a conflict.